What is something you carry with you everywhere? When I was 14, my mom gave me a necklace with a small key on it. She told me it was the key to her heart, and as long as I had it, she'd always be with me. I wore it every day. A few years later, I was at a party when a guy started hitting on me. I told him I wasn't interested, but he wouldn't back off. He followed me outside, and when I tried to leave, he grabbed me. I was terrified. Then, out of nowhere, a guy I knew from school showed up. He saw what was happening and stepped in. He told the guy to back off, and when he wouldn't, he pushed him away. The guy stumbled and hit his head on a rock. He wasn't moving. We called the police, and when they got there, they arrested the guy who saved me. They said he had a record and was on parole. I tried to tell them what happened, but they wouldn't listen. They said he was going back to prison. I was devastated. I went to see him the next day. He told me not to worry, that he'd be okay. I couldn't believe it. He had saved me, and now he was going to prison. I took off my necklace and gave it to him. I told him it was the key to my heart, and as long as he had it, I'd always be with him. He smiled and said he'd keep it safe. A few weeks later, I got a call from his lawyer. He said they had reviewed the case and were dropping the charges. The guy was going to be released. I was so happy. I went to see him, and when he walked out, he was wearing my necklace. He smiled and said, "I told you I'd keep it safe."